10 likes on this video and I will eat a pair of french fries that was in this car. Yo, what's good, guys? As you guys could tell by the title, we're about to do something stupid today. All right, on the last video that you guys saw on the channel, we tested compression, checked it out. Pretty sure it's a lifter, and every mechanic I've talked to recommends a full rebuild of the engine because you never know to what extent the engine was damaged. So now, what we're gonna do today might be what some people call stupid, but I call it opportunity. I call it a chance to revive this one. Now, if you guys have been following the YouTube, you know that I have a 12 automatic XP. That is my daily. Okay, and I bought this one because it was manual for a cheap, sort of good deal. Now we need a new engine. Now this is where it gets wicked. So every single car that has this 2AZ FE, which is a fucking Camry, a RAV4, some Highlanders, some Avalons, very economical cars, right? But if you want a new engine, the price for a new engine comes up to like $2 grand plus labor if you don't know how to do all this shit yourself. Now, what would make complete sense to get another engine for twice the price that I bought the whole car for? It doesn't. Not at all. Right. So, what we are going to do, we're going to buy a whole nother car. Even the dog doesn't like it. Why? Well, it's fairly simple. I scoured the internet. By scouring the internet, I mean all the Facebook groups of like toaster owners. I looked everywhere and I found one listing that could revive this entire build. Now, there's another problem. That other XP is 2 fucking hours away. Now, we do need a couple things from this one before we pick up the new one. All right, so when you guys see the new one, it was actually in a car accident where it bent the radiator inside, but the radiator itself is not even leaking, which is a good sign because realistically we don't need the radiator. We have this one, but there's one thing. When it bent the radiator, it bent the battery tray at least, so the battery kind of exploded and then it fucked up the intake. So we're gonna take this intake, we're gonna take the battery that I have from this one, which isn't currently in the car, but I have it. We're gonna bring that, and then there's one other thing. The guy wants to keep his wheels, so I need to take these wheels off Mustard and throw them in the truck so I could throw these wheels on the new one and then trailer that shit here. Now, I wouldn't recommend getting a second car to work on and then having to get a third car. So basically, I have a daily, and then I got a project car for my daily, and then I'm gonna get a project car for the project car. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do this, but it's okay. I think I know what I'm doing. All right, so let's start taking off the intake and the wheels. Not gonna lie, lifting that shit was low-key difficult. The jack doesn't move at all through the grass, so it makes it kind of hard, but fuck it, it's up now. All right, so now that it's up, we're gonna remove the 4 wheels and yeah, the intake, that's the last thing. Okay. All right. Alright, so everything is off the car. Let's go pick up the U-Haul and then start throwing all the tools and shit in the box. Alright, truck and trailer. We're about to leave to go pick up the third XB. fingers crossed. 2-hour drive should be easy. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Let's go. All right, so this is the new pickup. It's another 08 XB. As you can see, it was hit, but it's a fucking manual. Ignore the Burger King, that was not me. Okay, but yeah, as you can see, front end accident, hit here, bent the radiator, but the engine is still sound. So yeah, so I got a 2-hour drive back to Tampa because this shit is like almost Orlando. Yeah, we're gonna get back to Tampa and then we'll check it out again. Let's go. So after about 6 hours of driving, because it was about 2 hours and 10 minutes there, and then it was 2 hours and 40 minutes back because we caught traffic, the new XB made it home. I know you guys are gonna be like, bro, this shit's ugly. Do it look like I give a fuck? Do it look like I give a fuck? Total of 3 boxes. Yellow one needs an engine, which that's what this shitter is for. Okay, mind you, this engine, good condition. Okay, it's in good condition. It has a slight rattle because the radiator touches the headers, so every time you accelerate, it's going like this. Other than that, pretty good. Let's give you an overview. Obviously, as you guys could see, it was crashed right here. Luckily, there is literally no damage to the engine itself. I looked everything over. There's no leaks. The only rattle is the AC line that keeps hitting the fucking thingamajigga, and then the compressor and radiator that got pushed in that also hit the exhaust header. So therefore, honestly, not too worried about this. We're going to use this engine and transmission to put it in the yellow one. It's already on coilovers. It actually has the same exact coilovers that the other two have, so that works out. But yeah, as soon as I have the bumper as well. Bumper's here. Bumper's kind of cooked. Yeah, so other than that, when you come in here, you're greeted with a bunch of food. Those are French fries. So yeah, 10 likes on this video and I will eat a pair of French fries that was in this car. 10 likes, that's all I require. That's nothing. Only other thing that this XB is missing is a full key. Yeah, a full key. I don't know if like an alligator or something ate this shit because we're in Florida, but it still starts. But yeah, now we got 2 and 3. Should I get a 4th? I have some good ideas and it's gonna go stupid. It's gonna be the hardest XB in the States. Yeah, if you haven't already, hit the like, subscribe, stay tuned for more. See you guys next time.